What is up, members of GamingLabel? What you are watching is some Crysis 2 gameplay. My name is JaxPro, and you're probably wondering why Crysis 2 is being shown. Well, I went to the directors of GamingLabel and said, hey, can I post up some Crysis? They have a very large Call of Duty following, so I figured what better place to post some Crysis gameplay to hope expand kind of my network of Crysis, because I love Crysis 2, and I find a lot of Call of Duty players are very timid when it comes to Crysis because there's a lot of things they don't understand. So what you're watching is a team instant action, which is basically team deathmatch rather than 75 kills. It only goes up to 50. Actually no, I'm not gonna say my score. I'll let you guys watch till the end, and then you can find out. I'm using a gun called the Feline, which is basically a submachine gun. In Crysis, there's not a whole lot of gun variety, but each gun kind of has its place. You're not going to have 3 or 4 guns that do the same thing. For example, in Call of Duty Black Ops, you could use the FAMAS or AUG, and it's basically the same. And I find either like the Spectre or the PM63, they're very similar submachine guns. With Crysis, there's a lot of gun variety. For example, there's only 2 shotguns. There is a semi-automatic and a full automatic, so it all works out in the end. So what do you guys know? Say you're interested in Crysis 2, but you don't know what the modules do and all that stuff. If you guys come over to my channel, I do a full explanation on all these suit modules. I'm also going to do some other videos on Crysis as well. But in Crysis, you have these suit modules. Basically, you can turn invisible, and you can what they call put up maximum armor, which makes you take more damage. Actually, bullets do less damage. You don't necessarily take more. I also have a video coming up on that. It's in the editing phase, but we'll get it done. I'm also using the perks. I'm using are energy transfer, which is when I kill somebody, my energy meter bumps back up. My second perk is Stealth Enhance, which does a faster transition in and out of stealth mode, and Aim Enhance is the last one, which decreases the recoil when I'm aiming down sight. The guns in Crysis don't have a whole lot of recoil, which makes sense because you're this massive, kind of futuristic warrior, kind of super soldier guy, so you can control those weapons. The reason why I'm using Stealth Enhance and Energy Transfer at the same time is because when I kill somebody, I have to chase their dog tag in order for it to count towards the kill streak. So you'll notice several times in this game, after I kill somebody, I'll go into stealth mode right away and chase after the dog tag. That way I get my kill streaks quicker. I actually get a maximum nano suit, which keeps my nano suit up for the entire duration. I think it's for 1.5 minutes or something like that. So when Crysis 2 first came out, there wasn't a whole lot of need to understand the modules associated, when to go into stealth and when to use the armor module. Most people just ran around like it was Call of Duty. But later on, people started using the modules a lot more. Most notably, people camping in corners using invisibility with shotgun. Don't see a whole lot of that anymore, but you can combat that with nanovision in a small map. Lately, a lot more people have been using the modules, like I said before. So you guys have to combat that. As if you're coming on playing the first time, hit me up. You can play with me if you want, but you guys have to know when to lock up. Before, people would only use their armor module after they take a gunshot. They'd hit the bumper, the left bumper, and use their armor module. But the problem is the armor takes 0.4 seconds to load up, so you're probably already dead by the time armor is there. So running around using a module all the time is very beneficial, either in armor or in stealth. You see a lot of this match I'm using stealth because I find it's most effective in small maps. The other thing with Crysis is there's a lot of close quarters engagements. You kind of want to avoid these because it kind of goes 50-50 either way, and if you down one guy, then you probably are already hurt and someone's going to come from behind you and kill you. I find the best way is to kind of sneak up on guys, get the drop on them. That's why you see me using invisibility a lot. But you can also do this using armor mode and just kind of being a little sneaky beaver and running up. That's why I like submachine guns in this game too, because I find their high rate of fire and their increased mobility lets you get that drop on people. At the start of the game, everybody was using the Scar, and that's a good gun too, but it doesn't have the rate of fire like the Feline does. The other SMG is the K-Volt, which is a kind of different breed of gun. It doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots kind of electron bolts that down the enemy's nanosuits, so armor doesn't have an effect on them. So anyway guys, the video is kind of wrapping up. I hope you guys really enjoy Crysis 2. I hope you guys go either rent it or buy it. I'd suggest renting it first because it may not be your type of game. But this is wrapping up. This has been Jax Pro. If you like more of this stuff, come visit my channel, sub, view it. I don't really care. But go get Crysis. It's a great game. You guys should definitely try it out. This has been Jax Pro, and I am out.
That was world class, gentlemen.